Hi everybody, I'm Zoe and welcome to Fighting ME. So today I thought I'm going to talk about something people don't often like to talk about, but as a sufferer I wish people did talk about it because then I'd know what the hell's going on. I'm in a bit of a funny mood, you might notice. My eyebrows are weird because I cut them really short and then drew them in really badly. And I have my hair in a bun, which I've not done before. What am I doing? Ooh. Topics, yes. Right, so when I started this channel, I knew very well I was going to be talking about things that people don't want to talk about because they're nasty and disgusting and you don't talk about them in polite company. But I'm not polite company, so I am going to talk about them. I'm going to talk about stomach problems. CFS and stomach problems, they go hand in hand. If you suffer from CFS and you don't have stomach problems, be thankful, because these things rule your life. You have to know where all the toilets are, wherever you go. You have to know you can get access to them at any time, at a moment's notice. And that's not always possible, and it can cause some embarrassment. Yes. Anywho, stomach problems, otherwise known as gut dysfunction, IBS, gut inflammation. You can get things like extreme cramps, wind, really bad wind, bloating, even though I am of a larger group of women, fad. I can get even bigger. Seriously, honestly, my stomach just blows up. Did I mention I'm in a funny mood today? You can get extreme diarrhea, you can get constipation, you can get both at the same time. That's really fun. Oh yeah. So I thought I'd go away, I'd read some stuff about it, I'd come back, I'd talk to you about it. But when I got to reading about it, it was either really basic information, so basically what I've just told you, or it was really complex, full of words like, and I shall read, specific microorganisms, mucosal barrier dysfunction, altered mucosal immune system. I don't know what any of that means, but apparently if you have CFS, it's been noticed in tests and in studies that these three things aren't the way they should be. So yeah, I can't tell you anything more than that because it was really complicated and it hurt my head and it didn't go with brain fog, so you just dealt with me saying things how they are, which is unpleasant most of the time. At least 3 times a day, to be honest. Oh, this video is going to be mental. So yeah, if you know someone with CFS or you work with someone or whatever, be compassionate when they suddenly have to bolt out of the room at a moment's notice, because genuinely it doesn't matter what I eat, what I don't eat. I've tried cutting out gluten, cutting out dairy, cutting out meat, cutting out everything around that, going completely organic. Oh, what else? Cutting out sugar. I think I've cut out every single thing you should cut out of a diet if you have a chance of being just slightly intolerant of it. None of it works. I can eat nothing and still guarantee at 3:30 every single day my stomach will feel as though Freddy Krueger's having a little bit of a play date in there with his little knife thingies on his hands. It's that painful. The 3:30 thing is predictable. It can happen at any other time of the day for as many times as it wants to happen without being predictable. Sometimes it only happens once, sometimes it happens 4 or 5 times, and it's excruciatingly painful, it's embarrassing, it's time wasting, it's exhausting, and there seems to be nothing you can do to prevent it. Also, I thought, in my reading up on this subject, I found out that if you take probiotics for about 8 weeks, apparently there's been a study on this, and you should see some improvement. The whole thing about this that is trying to rebalance those big long words that I was saying earlier about microorganisms and mucosal barriers, etc. Taking the probiotic for 8 weeks gives it the time to work, and you should in that time start to feel better. Now, I don't know if that takes into account the amount of meds I have to take, because if you think the amount of drugs I put into my body on a daily basis, how is that affecting the balance of everything in there that's supposed to work perfectly together but doesn't for me? But I thought, do you know what? I'm going to give it a go. So I'm going to get some probiotics. I will do my research. I will try and get the best out there that is affordable, because I know you can spend a fortune on these things, and I'm not a rich girl. I'm really not. And I will see how it goes, and I will report back in 8 weeks' time, and I will let you know if things have improved. I really hope they do. I've dealt with this issue for the majority of my adult life, not just with CFS. I have stage 4 endometriosis, so I have adhesions in my bowel and on my bowel, and that adds to the pain, because every time your gut moves, your bowel moves constantly throughout the day, and if you have things stuck to it and it moves, it hurts. So I have that on top of it. So what have I got to lose by trying? Nothing. I try anything that could possibly help me improve my situation. I'm going to give it a go. Short of dancing naked around a bonfire, or, you know, I won't do that. That would just be scary for everybody. Yeah, no. Okay, so that was basically my video for today. Completely bonkers, on a bit of a high, as you can tell. Thought it'd be nice to show you this. This is actually my bouncing off the wall space. But still can't think because I'm bouncing here, there and everywhere. But I will sort it, yes. So, 8 weeks from now, I will tell you how I've got on. Please, please do comment below if there is anything you do which helps with this situation. Anyone watching this who suffers from this would be dying to know what other people do. Please do subscribe. There's a little subscribe button down here somewhere. Please do click on the notification bell, so then you'll know when I upload a new video. I am very sorry I didn't post one last week, but I was so poorly, and I couldn't. You would have probably got 2 words out of me and a blank stare, like I was not in a good way. But yeah, please subscribe, click that notification button. Tell your friends and family about my channel, spread the word so that people with CFS ME come, subscribe, and we can share information with each other and we can support each other, and I can talk about things you want to talk about. If you don't let me know, how will I know? So yeah, speak to me, please. I'm desperate for some love and affection. Oh yes. Okay, anyway, I will see you in my next video, and that's it from me for now. Bye!